Candice, Robyn, Gizelle. Y'all have irked my nerves tonight. I'm just saying. Oh, and Ashley too. All of y'all to irk my nerves tonight. Drop the beat. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scattered by Nation TV, and we're here for another review of the Real Housewives of Potomac season 6. All right, let me just let y'all know something. This episode was pretty boring. I damn near fell asleep on it, so I don't expect this review to be that long, okay? And you shouldn't expect this review to be that long. But you know, I am in the building. I'm here to give y'all what I need to give y'all. I know that I've basically taken a break, like y'all haven't had any videos since Friday. But you know, I'm back on the scene this week because I got to give y'all a video. I'm trying to give y'all a video every single day because the weekend I'll be going Friday morning. I'll be going out of town. I'm going to be on a family trip, so my Love and Marriage Huntsville review will be late. So will my Potomac review. That will also be late. So just to let y'all know, both videos will be late. They're probably coming out Monday. Both of them probably coming out Monday. Or whatnot. So yeah. Also, before I go any further, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will not be airing tomorrow night as it normally would. As you guys know, I put it on Instagram that we'll be back next week. We won't be here Sunday, but next Sunday we'll definitely be back. And well, yeah, next Monday we'll definitely be back. It'll be back on my channel. If there's any changes, if I don't feel like hosting, I have Really Be or Terrence hosted next, okay? Because we will, at some point, we will be going around, like, rotating the panels around in the next season, because you know, after Potomac is over, then we got to regroup and figure out what we're going to do for the next cycle of Whether You Like It or Not panel. And first of all, I'm so glad that you guys are loving the dynamic between myself, Terrence, Josiah, y'all, Really Be, and Sakina, as well as our guests. The Brooke Ashley should be making her first appearance on the panel on the 20th. That's what me and her discussed. I think that's when she's coming. So yeah, be ready for that, you guys. I cannot wait. This panel has been a blast to do. But let's get into the review. So Mia is getting herself prepared to go to lunch with her mom, okay? You know, her mother has been putting off meeting up with Mia, and Mia wants to have that relationship with her mom. She wants to be able to connect with her mom. Bad enough she was already in foster care, and she's trying to find different clothes to put on, you know, and all of that other stuff. And I'm just like, girl, you going to see your mama. You ain't got to get dressed up just to go see your mama. Like, I'm pretty sure she's not going to give a damn about what you're wearing. You know, Mia, like, stop being extra. At the end of the day, you're going to see your mama. Fuck all that other shit. Fuck all that extra shit. You're going to see your mom. Now, Wendy and Eddie, they were sitting down talking about what happened in Williamsburg. And Eddie is offended by everything that was said, which he should be offended, because I mean, it was all about him. It was all about slandering his name, his character, all of that other stuff. And you know, Wendy told them the story about how his parents don't talk to him because he's married to Wendy, and they thought that they had a genuine connection with those women and all of that other stuff. But Wendy, like I said before, Gizelle is nobody's friend. And I knew that this was gonna come last season when you was riding with her so hard. I just knew that it was coming. Gizelle ain't nobody's friend. She's not for anybody but Robyn. She's not for anybody but Robyn. And that's because Robyn is her pit bull and she'll fight a bitch for her. That's the only reason. Like, I feel bad for Wendy, no lie. Like, I'm not one of those people that feels that she owes Monique an apology, because I don't think she owes her anything. But at the same point in time, I just think that now she sees what Monique was saying. But at the same time, Monique was stupid, because she too was cozying up to Gizelle at that moment when Gizelle was the one spreading rumors about her family. But like I said before, the difference between Wendy and Monique is that Wendy went to the right target. Monique went to the wrong target. You know how Free for 106 Park was on Beyonce's Fighting Temptation soundtrack, and she was like, I ain't saying I don't like temptation. I'm just looking for the right temptation, you know? All I'm saying is with Wendy, I ain't saying I don't like confrontation. You just need to look for the right confrontation, you know? And she did. And that's just what it is. So, Wendy, I just want you to stop crying about that shit, though, because I get it. You hurt. You know, you really thought you had friends in Gizelle and Robyn, but girl, they're not your friends. And you ain't missing out on anything by being friends with them hoes at all. I'm just saying. So Gizelle and Robyn is on their snooze fest of a podcast. Forgot the name of it. All I know is that, woo, you talking about some good sleep. I wouldn't dare listen to it. But they sit up after they did all that shit with Wendy in Williamsburg. They want to take their ass on their podcast and talk about cheating. My thing with Gizelle is you want to put these rumors on this damn show about this woman's husband possibly cheating on her, and you think that it's okay for your man to have a one night stand and come back home to you. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, you and Robyn do not need to be talking about anybody else's relationship, because your philosophies on cheating and what's acceptable and what's not is really ridiculous, and don't nobody really care about what the fuck y'all gotta say. Both of you bitches need to shut the fuck up and stop talking about everybody else's relationship when your relationships ain't worth a goddamn. Stop talking about everybody else's relationship. Please stop, because it's y'all full of shit. Robyn, you got cheated on by one. You talking about one cheated and I left. No, he cheated on you a couple of times before your ass left. And then you talking about at the age of 42, I'm just realizing what I can and can't tolerate. And there's some things I'm not going to put up with. There are things you're going to put up with, girl. You're putting up with one, but he's not putting up with you. You're with one, but one is not with you. You want to be with one, but one don't want to be with you. So you are putting up with stuff, Robyn. You are putting up with stuff, Robyn. You are putting up with stuff. Shut the hell up, because you're putting up with it. Shut the fuck up, girl. Seriously. Because you sound real stupid and dumb. But you are stupid and dumb, which is why you sound like that. Oh my God, silly me. You know what I mean? Silly me, Scotty. Silly Scotty. You know what I mean? Silly Scotty. But I'm just saying though, like, girl, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. You sound dumb as fuck, as you always do. And that's just that on that. I don't even know why I'm even surprised about how stupid you and Gizelle sound. Gizelle want to talk about everybody else's marriage and everybody else's relationship, but look at who she was with Jamal. Look at who she was with. All them damn kids he got on her. All these different women he fucked while he was with her. Girl, that would be the last person I want to listen to talk about cheating in relationships, when that's all her relationship was based upon, is cheating. Like, get the fuck on. So Candice comes to Chris and she downloads him on what happened in Williamsburg. Now she talks about Gizelle being messy about how she wanted to know if Chris was riding Candice is, you know, riding her coattails and shit like that. The thing I gotta say about Candice is this. I just wish she would have said, I wish she would have went the fuck off on Gizelle right when she asked her that, because that was an inappropriate question. You don't ask no woman that about her own damn husband. I get it, you ain't got a husband, so you don't get it. But at the same point in time, it's just like, girl, why would you ask her that? I just really wish that Candice would have sunk her fangs into this bitch when she asked her that. That was the right time for Candice to really go off on her motherfucking ass. Real talk, and I would have endorsed it, to be honest. Because Gizelle just go too far. She asked way too many questions, but don't want nobody to ask her any questions about her non-existent ass relationship. I'm telling you, Gizelle can kiss my growing ass, and I mean it. I'm talking about my growing ass, okay? My growing. Then she starts talking about Ashley being messy and how she came there just to start up confusion, which, I'm going to say this, Candice. I know that you don't like Ashley. That's an understatement. You don't fuck with Ashley, and you got every right not to. But let's not just put this whole shebang on her. Gizelle started the shit. She asked Robyn to tell it. She set it up for her to tell it, and that's what Ashley did. She set Ashley up to tell it, and Ashley told it. You need to be going in on Ashley and Gizelle. Like, I'm tired of everybody giving Gizelle a pass. I'm tired of it being, well, we know Gizelle is messy, so she gets a pass. No, she does not get a pass. She does not get a pass. I don't need for her to get a pass. Let her ass know that because Gizelle fucked up your trip too. Yeah, Ashley had a hand in it, but Gizelle was really the one that fucked it up, because she's the one who told Ashley to tell it. Period. She told Ashley to tell it. But you're going to go in on Ashley only because you don't like her. You're going to give Gizelle a pass because that's your friend. Gizelle ain't your friend, Candice, because if she was really your friend, she wouldn't be sitting up here like downplaying your claims about colorism on the show. She called it stupid and you stupid, so that's not a friend. That's what annoys me with Candice. She gives Gizelle too many passes in my eyes. In this instance, she gave her too many passes. But, you know, my tune gonna change as we continue this video. Let's continue. So Mia had lunch with her mom. They started talking about everything that happened in the past. It was, you know, her mother said that Mia acted a lot like her dad. She was just like her dad. Mia asked her, what did her dad do? Her mother revealed that he was the one who introduced her to drugs. Very sad. The night that Mia got burned, he was in the basement with another woman. He wasn't even watching Mia. He was too busy trying to fuck off with another bitch in the basement. And her mama had to come home to see that. She also tried to commit suicide about him. And that was a lot. That was a lot to hear, and I really feel bad for her mom, and I can tell that she's still kind of broken from that just to talk about it, because she really didn't want to go through that. She didn't want to go through the topic of discussion, but Mia wanted to know, and that's just what it is. So I feel bad for Mia's mom. I can only imagine how gut-wrenching that was to have to revisit that and go through that shit all over again. Like, that was some fucked up ass shit. Like, he introduced her to drugs, he was cheating on her, he was beating on her, was the reason why the child got taken away. It was just a lot. So I hope that Mia and her mom are able to connect. Sometimes it's very hard to connect with estranged family members. I'm kind of struggling with that right now. Like, I have a grandmother, she lives right around the block from me now, and it's so hard because we were estranged for most of my life. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to get a relationship and build one with someone that you don't really know, and someone that you have to learn at a late age. And sometimes you just have to be content with the fact that you just would never be close to some people like that, regardless of it being your blood. Sometimes you'll never be close to them, and that's just something we all have to understand and realize at some point. Erin looking for a second dress for her vow renewal ceremony, and she invites, you know, Wendy and Mia, because those are the two girls that she gets along with the most at this point. Wendy and Mia start talking about Williamsburg, and you know, Mia feels like Gizelle should have been the one to talk to Wendy about this situation from the very beginning. You think? You think? But you know, you can't take Mia's word edgewise for shit, because she always change her mind like Keisha Cole. Mia tells Karen and Robyn that they're not invited to Robyn's birthday party. Gizelle threw it. She ain't inviting Karen and Robyn. I mean, Karen and Wendy, I'm sorry. So now, Candice and Chris are out to lunch, and they start talking about the things that Candice got going on with the music video. And in the meantime, Chris has to do his classes. Now, Candice was sitting here acting like a pampered princess, acting like a complete whiny bitch at this moment. And I just wasn't featuring that. Like, he's managing you for free. He's looking out for your best interest. He's making sure that you're here, there. This person is in place, that person is in place, this one is in place, just so you can have a comfortable working schedule. What the fuck are you expecting him to do? Drop what he got going on to just focus on fucking you? Like, focus on you, what you want, your career, your wants, your needs, all of this other stuff? Is that what it is? Like, I just don't know what the fuck you're expecting of him. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're expecting, but he has a right to go and do things that he loves to do. His whole life, yes, he's married to you, but his whole life should not be revolved and centered around what the fuck Candice want to do. It should not be about that. It should be about her, you, what he wants, what he's doing for her. Like, he's not supposed to get a check just because he's managing you. Girl, he doing it for free. Why can't he go out and get some money? You know what I mean? Like, you got this show that you getting paid for. Like, you got the music career that you gonna get paid for. He ain't getting paid a dime to manage you, because you're his damn wife. And like he said, if I gotta drop what the fuck I'm doing, then now I gotta get an allowance from you. And that's what people are gonna be talking shit about you about, because you have to give him a damn allowance. Let that man be a man and let him do his thing. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like the world revolves around you. This man is doing everything he possibly can to help you and your career out at this point, and you don't have nothing else to do but sit up and cry and whine about it. Stop acting like that. Stop being a bitch. Stop being a pamper princess, and let this shit ride. And then you talk about you gonna curse him the fuck out. Girl, bye. It's not really warranted. It ain't necessary. It ain't nothing like that. So please have a goddamn seat and just shut the fuck up for real, because he don't even have to do this. If you don't want him to work and do what he gotta do, then girl, go get you another manager and pay him or her. Go do that. That's all I'm saying. So Candice, bye. So it's Robyn's birthday thing, and Candice and Anonymous confronts Gizelle about Wendy. You know, they practically, you know, let her know that, you know, Gizelle was wrong, which I appreciate Candice and Anonymous doing it. I am very glad that they told her that she was wrong. I'm glad that they called her out and let her know how messy it was. And now Robyn comes in, and now she still want to be mad at Wendy, even though she apologized to her. She done came up and apologized. Although she didn't owe you one, she gave you an apology and you're still mad. And you're talking about when she came at you, it came across like a condescending reporter and not a friend. Just like it came across as a messy ass when you and Gizelle was doing what the fuck y'all were doing. It came across like a bunch of messy ass, hating ass bitches and not girlfriends. The way you talked about the cheating rumors, the way y'all dogged her out about the way she's presenting herself at this point in time, because she's happy with herself and the way that she's, you know, moving in life and the way that she's dressing and how confident she is. Y'all sounded like some hating ass bitches instead of friends. So who the fuck are y'all? Like, I don't get it. I totally don't understand who the fuck Robyn thinks she fucking is, but she ain't nobody, okay? Stop thinking somebody's supposed to bow down to y'all. Don't nobody gotta bow down to y'all. Let that be clear. So then Gizelle asked Ashley, did she add any sauce to what she said to her? She said, no, I asked her this, I asked her that. Gizelle and them said that, oh, that was a great question. That was a decent question. Anonymous said that no, that's not a decent question. It's basically saying that you agree with what the bloggers are saying, and Candice also agreed to that, which is all true. That is what that question was. You're agreeing with what these fucking what these fucking bloggers are saying. That's exactly what you're doing right now. And then, you know, then on top of that, that's when Candice started going in on Ashley, and she called her wide body. She called her wide body and everything in the book. She had all the smoke for Ashley. Real shit. Ashley, you were being messy. You did not give a fuck about how that woman felt. You wanted to drop that bomb because you were being messy, right along with Gizelle. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. The three, you, Gizelle, Robyn, the three of y'all love to be messy. Y'all love to spread gossip. Y'all love to talk about everybody else. But as soon as the motherfucker say something about y'all get mad. Soon as somebody say something about Michael, you get mad. Soon as somebody say something about Jamal, Sherman, whatever man of the week you dating, you get mad. Soon as somebody talk about Warren and your text problems, bitch, you get mad. Stop talking about other people's business. So at this point, Candice, I ain't even gonna be mad with her for calling her wide body. I ain't even gonna be mad at her for going in on her ass, because it is what it is. I just feel like Gizelle need that same damn work too. Because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Gizelle, it wouldn't be nothing for Ashley to spread. That's how I feel. Hold them both accountable the same damn way. Because Gizelle ain't your friend, Candice, and we know Ashley ain't your damn friend. You know, you can't stand Ashley, Ashley can't stand your ass. It's the same shit. So, yeah, both of them hoes need to be held accountable for the same shit. But it's to be continued, so we're going to see the rest. So with that being said, y'all, with that being said, your boy Scotty is out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter and IG will be in the description box. With that being said, y'all, your boy is out of here. To my next video. Peace out.